Here is the Iowa State Fair forecast for today. Here's the weather forecast video for Sunday, August the 19th, 2012. Taking a look, as we always do, at the satellite image from last evening. A bank of cloudiness from the Ohio and Tennessee Valley through the south and into Texas with a disturbance in that area. Otherwise, it's fairly quiet and calm across the country with high pressure involved. Watch warning map was also fairly quiet across the country last night. Some red flag warnings across the north and west. Some flood issues over central Texas, and fairly quiet elsewhere across the country this time. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, showing lots of rain across the south and east along the Gulf Coast, and also along the south and west, with almost little, if anything, around here over the next 5 days. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. 1 p.m. this afternoon, the trough still digging in and even becoming more sharp across our neck of the woods. Ridge trying to build up to our west. There could be an isolated shower or storm. It's going to be very isolated. Chances 20% or less, maybe even 10% or less, and light rain amounts. Monday could see the same thing, maybe even less coverage area across the area. Temperatures still relatively seasonal with 70s and 80s across the state. Even Tuesday, we still have high pressure in the state, so temperatures still relatively seasonal to below seasonal levels, and lows around 50 or in the 50s. And even here to Wednesday, the high pressure begins to finally move. Wind switch to the south. Temperatures begin to warm. Mid 70s to mid 80s across the state here for Wednesday, and maybe skosh warmer, upper 70s to mid to upper 80s on Thursday, as a cold front will be moving into the state, mainly Thursday night into Friday, where we could see some showers and thunderstorms. Amounts look to be light to moderate. Chances of rain look to be about 20 to 30%. So we'll pinpoint this in future episodes. And even here on Saturday, there's still some rain around. Some rain across the south, so the Gulf will be somewhat open at this point and fairly quiet across the west and across the east. Even a week from today, on the 26th, we have a disturbance moving through Canada, and the flow becoming more zonal, and a ridge trying to form over the southern and central plains. With that disturbance over Canada, a frontal system will be dragging or coming down, bringing some showers and storms with that as well. So it looks fairly active from the Rockies eastward. A couple days later, on August 30th, still pretty zonal, bit of a wavy pattern, bit of a broad trough over the east, pretty zonal across the south at this point, and we could have maybe a shower or storm with another push of Canadian air out of the north and west. Otherwise, it's going to be seasonal for this time of the end of August into September. And at the end of the forecast on September 3rd, which would be Labor Day, it looks like we're starting to see a bit of a ridge maybe across the east and a trough over the north and west. And with that, we could see the Gulf open up again, and we could see some showers and storms again. We're hoping this continues so we can get some moisture to alleviate the current drought. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have our new one on Monday.